Hello everybody, my name is Eugene Chang from Freedom Profits. Today I would like to talk about how you as brand registry sellers can set up your Amazon storefront to showcase your brand personality for exceptional customer experience. Now, if you ever stop in a department store, and you're probably familiar with the store inception, or I call it the stores within the store, so just browsing in the aisles of a department store, you're likely to see dedicated sections for Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and many more brands. So despite the fact that these sections exist within the walls of a department store, like the personalized look and feel of each of these brands still remains. Now, the e-commerce world is taking notice as well, responding to the store inception with a phenomenon of its own. So marketplaces such as Amazon and Alibaba's Tmall are allowing sellers to customize their storefront for better consumer shopping experience. Now, without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. So what will you learn today in this presentation? Firstly, you will learn how to create an Amazon storefront. So Amazon storefront is a free self-service product that allows brand owners to design and create multiple page stores to showcase their brands, their products, and also their value proposition on Amazon. You will also learn about the templates available for your Amazon storefront, and I've also included the guidelines for all the store tiles. Now, once you have selected the Amazon storefront tab next to the advertising tabs, you will be navigated to this page here where you can create store for your brands you have registered. So I strongly urge sellers to showcase your brand and your store to your customers for an amazing shopping experience. Now, here's an example of Amazon's basic storefront. So looking at the brand logo, it's 400 by 400 pixels, and this brand logo also acts as a home button and is displayed on all pages in the center of the navigation. Now, the brand logo can be configured in the Amazon store settings, which I'll show you later on. And here we have the hero image on the top, which is 3000 by 1200 pixels. So basically, you want to design it using, I personally like to use Canva and showcase, pretty much similar to Amazon Basics, where you have most of your main products in the hero image, which you can showcase it to your customers. Now, the navigation bar here at the bottom is automatically generated as your Amazon store is built. The arrangement of the items in the menu can be controlled by reorganizing your Amazon store using the page navigator tool in the store builder. Now, this is just an example of me uploading a logo using the Amazon storefront builder. It's very simple and it's very straightforward to use. So once you've done it, just click the next button and you'll be asked to select the store tiles templates to use. Now, every Amazon store page is divided into multiple tiles. Amazon store content tiles have 4 different sizes: full width, a large, medium, and also small. Now, these are the 9 types of content tiles that brand registry sellers like yourself can utilize to design your storefront. Now, you can choose from text tiles, image plus text tiles, video tiles, product grid, gallery, also bestseller tile and recommended product tile. I'll talk more about the bestseller tile and also recommended product tile later on, because Amazon has more control of these 2 features. Now, I will go through each of these tiles and the requirements for it, so you have a better understanding of which to use for your Amazon storefront. Now, first of all, let's take a look at the text tiles. Well, this is pretty much self-explanatory. So text tiles contain freeform text, so you can't really customize your text in terms of the font, also the sizes. All written texts are in the paragraph, and it's either you have them all in bold or just a normal text. Now, Amazon also allows you to use text tiles and link it to a store or your product listing page, which is great for navigating customers to your products. Now, all the text can also be positioned left, right, center, or however you like to justify it, as shown in this sample image here. And from a designer's perspective, there's no right or wrong as long as your input text flows smoothly. Now here's a table of the text styles requirements. So we have 4 different types here. So extra large, large, medium, and also small. Pretty straightforward stuff. So the maximum text for you to have in the extra large tile is 20 lines. For the large tile is 9 lines. For the medium is 5 lines, and for the small is 8 lines. Now next is the image tiles. You can link each of the images that you uploaded onto these image tiles to an Amazon store subpage or product detail page. And keep in mind that if the image includes text, it must be 32 pixel high when used in full width text size, and also 16 pixel high in any other house size. I'll go through the requirements in the next slide, and here's a table of it. So again, 4 different types, 4 different sizes of the images. So we have full width, and the image resolution is 3000 by 1500 pixels. For the large image is 1500 by 1500 pixels. For the medium image is 1500 by 750 pixels. And last but not least, the small image is 750 by 750 pixels. So again, highly recommended you use Canva to create all your images, because it's pretty straightforward, simple. All you need to do is choose a customized image that you want to create and input the resolution size for those images, and just customize design as you like, and then just download and you can upload it straight onto Amazon's store builder. Next, let's take a look at the image with text tiles. So this is one of the popular one as it looks more versatile. These are similar to image tiles, except you have an option to include text as well. So the text will include a heading and also a description text, as you can see in the sample image. So it looks more versatile, it looks neater than just plain image, no description at all. I personally prefer this as well. So here's a table of the image with text tiles requirements. So similar to the others, so 4 different options that you can select. So full width, as usual, 1500 by 1500. You have maximum lines of 2 lines. Description is 3 lines, and for the large is 15 by 1500 pixels as well for your image size. And you also get only 2 lines for your heading text. As for the description, you get 3 lines. For the medium size, you get 1500 by 750, 2 lines for heading and 3 lines for the description. And also for the image with only the caption, which is a small image, you only get 750 by 750, and you only get a heading because it's just a caption. I'll show you again what it looks like. So if you can look at the bottom right, those 2 pillows, yep, so it's pretty much just an image with a heading or a caption in this case. So next, now let's talk about, this is like one of my favorites, which is the video tile. Similar to YouTube videos, like you're required to upload a video, obviously, and you will also need to upload a cover image for the video, which is great. So I suggest uploading any images that have higher click-through rates, that encourages your customers to want to click through. So the video will play full screen on mobile and will play inline on desktop with the option to expand it into full screen. Now you can also add links to your Amazon store page or your product listing page as well in the video. Now I personally prefer video because it's more engaging, and also most people prefer watching videos over reading, right? You can also upload how-to video series in this section to educate your customers, so they have better understanding of your product before making a purchase. So here's the table of the video tiles requirements. So there's only 3 different types we can do here. So full width, image resolution 3000 by 1500, and as for your video resolution, this is very important. So it's only 1280 by 640, and aspect ratio is 6:4, 8:3. For the large video, it's 1500 by 1500 pixels for your image. As for the video resolution, it's only 640 by 640. For the medium sized video, 1500 by 750 pixels for your image, and for the video resolution, 450 by 320. So you can take a screenshot of this, or write it down whichever you want to, and make sure you upload it onto Amazon Store Builder accordingly. Next up, we have product house. So product house hide only a single product, and it displays the price and also the prime status. Like, this is pretty neat, huh? So you have the title, the heading, the description, and Amazon also shows the price as well, and also if it's prime eligible. So you can, similar to other tiles, you can also add links to the product listing page for these products. And for instance, we have the headings and description here. So here's an example. It's kind of small, but it's the satin hotel stitch sham, which has a satin fabric, has a soft satin-like finish resulting from a 4/1 thread weave, going on for $12.99, and it is prime eligible. So yeah, pretty much there's more information, provides customer with more information before they actually click through into the product. Here's the table of the product house requirements. We have 4 different options here. So full width, large, medium, and small. So it's very straightforward with all these requirements, and do make sure you follow it. In case you don't, Amazon will just pop up an error message when you in the store builder, so you just have to go through and change it. Now let's discuss about the product grid. So this is a very typical product grid type that displays 4 to 100 products. Now the list of products can be selected manually or based on search keywords. For your information, as shown in this sample image here, each row will only display 4 products on desktop and 2 products in a row in mobile. So it also displays the product name as a product image, price, and what do you have here? The reviews, the star ratings for your customer reviews. So also each product in the grid can be linked to your, will link to your product listing pages. Okay. Now here's a table of the product grid requirements. So it's pretty standard type, and initial product you only have 2 rows, and the maximum products is 100. So the initial product rows is only 2, and then customers will have to click the show more button to expand the grid more, to showcase more products. So next up is the gallery, where you can upload up to 8 images for display. So I would suggest uploading new products you want to promote here, or even products that are on sale that you want to display in this gallery. The table of the gallery requirements. So we have a heading, description. The heading is only 1 line. As for the description, you get 2 lines to just a really short description of your products. And the asset type for this, the image, the minimum image resolution is 1500 by 750. So I know I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you can just create all these images with the specific image resolution on Canva. Or if you're really good at Photoshop, you can use Photoshop as well. So yep, this is the next one. Amazon Storefront also allows sellers like yourself to display top selling products in your brand, and you can display up to 5 products at a time. So this, however, I mentioned before, will not be shown if your brand does not have any bestseller products. So if you don't have any bestseller products, unfortunately, it won't be shown in this bestseller tile here. And no settings required for this, as it is determined by Amazon. Similar for the recommended products tile. This tile display products from the brand from your brand that are recommended to the shopper based on previous shopping history, and also similar to bestseller products, displays up to 5 products at a time, and also will not be shown if your brand doesn't have any recommended products for shoppers. Now, similar to bestseller tile, no settings is required as Amazon determines this section. So there you go, all the tiles that in the content tiles that you can actually add for your Amazon storefront. Now, once you have uploaded all the images, videos, and text you want to include in your storefront, now it's time to submit it for approval, right? So here's a screenshot of me submitting it for publishing. So the review process, as mentioned by Amazon, will take up to 72 hours for approval. Pretty standard procedure. If you agree with it, no, just click the submit button. If you don't, obviously you can cancel, which I don't recommend. So there you have it. Now you can showcase your products to your customers, to shoppers, using Amazon's storefront functionality. Now I'm going to leave this quote to you before I end this presentation. You only have one chance to make the first impression, so make it count, people. So thank you very much for watching my presentation up to this point. Quick question, how did you go? I hope you gained lots of insights and written down notes as well to help you get started with this strategy. If you haven't written down any notes, you can always refer back to this video, and would be great if you can comment down in the comment box below if you're feeling excited to implement this strategy for your Amazon e-commerce business, because having a personalized Amazon storefront will help you tell an engaging, consistent story for consumers across all platforms. Now, it's pretty much it for today. Take care and have a great day ahead. Thank you and goodbye.